Hi, this is Kathleen from Bailey Academy, mom of 5, homeschooling 3 of them, ages 9, 12, and 16. Today I'm participating in a collab about our math curriculum picks for the 2023-2024 school year. This is a collab hosted by Davine at Calm in the Chaos Homeschool and Shauna from Homegrown Homeschool. And as with other collabs, and when you're done watching my video, in the comments below will be a link to their channels and a link to the playlist. And when you go to the playlist, you'll get to see all the other homeschool YouTubers who are talking about their math curriculum picks. Okay, so I have 3 children. My rising grade 4, rising grade 7, and rising grade 11. So I've made some decisions. I can't guarantee these won't change because, as we all know, especially homeschool YouTubers, any homeschooler really, your plans do not stay the same. But as of right now, my rising grade 4 is going to be trying out the plain and not so plain free math curriculum. So that website, which I will link below in the comments as well, it's very simple. You just go, you download a PDF for free. It's all the pages, and you can print them out or you can follow along. So I don't know yet if we're going to print everything out. I'll probably print off the first few days or weeks to try it, make sure it works. It's a very simple curriculum, but it's free, and so I'm going to try it. No point in buying something until I see if the free ones don't work for us. So that's the one I've planned for my rising grade 4. And I will supplement things as necessary. So if it's talking about, just for example, fractions, and it's either too easy, too hard, or not enough practice, then I'll just add in other free resources as necessary. For my rising grade 7, he is going to be doing Math Mammoth. We've never done Math Mammoth before. I don't usually buy curriculum. I usually make my own or use free or cheap resources, but we won a giveaway, and so we won our year of choice from Math Mammoth. So I chose their grade 7 year, and so he's going to be trying that out for the first time. So if you've used Math Mammoth, please let me know how it worked for you, especially if you did a grade 7 or something close to that, or if you have any tips or hints about how to make it work better. That would be great. So this is the first year that they're going to be doing math completely separately. So we'll see how that goes, because although grade 7 generally does things on their own, my son needs a little extra help in that area. So we'll see if he can work on his own. If not, I'll work with him and then work with my daughter separately. For my rising grade 11, we did Algebra 1, then Algebra 2, and now we're doing geometry. I know it's typically done the other way around, but we tried this way. We tried teaching textbooks last year, and it's great, but it's not quite working for my daughter specifically, although I would recommend it to other people. And then there's other ones that I've heard of. That was my cat knocking stuff over. Other stuff that sounds great but is not in our budget. So I'm going to try Easy Peasy Geometry, because I like the Easy Peasy website, because it's easy peasy. And so we'll try that out. It's completely free. You probably already heard about it, but I will also link down in the comments. It is a Christian curriculum, but for math, there's not going to be a whole lot of religion in it, so I'm not too worried about that. I am Christian, but we homeschool secularly, if you don't know that. So we're going to try that out, and if that doesn't work, then we'll see about finding another free resource or shelling out the money for something if we need to. So that's the math picks that I'm planning, but I also like to add in fun stuff. So I've mentioned it before in another video. I'll link the video below, but I have a bunch of duotangs that have different subjects. So I have a drama one, a math one, and some other ones. So in the math book, it has math games. So I can open that up and we can play a game with like things that you have at home, like cards or dice or just paper and pen. We can try those games anytime that we want something a little more fun. And I'm also trying to amass some other like board games to use for game schooling. So we have I don't know how to say it, Adsumudi. And I'll link that below and link to Amazon to get that game. It's the only one we've bought so far, but I like it a lot. It's easy to use for differentiated levels. So the kids that are, lower grades versus the kids that are older grades, it's not one of those games that you have to be all at the same level. So even like the adults and all three of I have a grade schooler, we don't call it that here, but middle schooler and high schooler. So it works for all levels. So I went to go get the game, and this is what it looks like here. So this is short for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Adsumudi, I don't know how I pronounce it. And the way it works is each of the cards looks like this. There's different levels of, this is a 3-star one or whatever, and has numbers around it and an answer in the middle. And so depending on what grade or level or age level you're at will depend on. So as I was saying, the answer you want to get to here is 21. So you got to figure out. It's hard for me to see backwards here. So you can try different things. Like if I was young, I might use 2 or 3 different numbers. So I might say, think here. Of course, I can't figure it out on this one. My brain's not working. Let me try a easier one. Where's the 1 stars? There's a 1 star. So for this, the answer is 2. So I might do 12 minus 10 equals 2. Or 8 plus 4 minus 10 equals 2. You can do ones with addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, and the older kids can do multiple. So you might be like this plus this times this minus that equals that. And you get the card if you successfully come up with the way to do it. And there's different ways to play. You can work together if you don't want it to be a competition. So I recommend that game, and like I said, I'll link it in the comments. And if you have recommendations for other math games that I should buy, please let me know in the comments, because I want to start getting some new games to play. Well, really any ones that are good for schooling, but specifically since this is talking about math, I'd love some recommendations of math games. So it's not a very long video, but I think I said what I need to say. So we're using Plain and Not So Plain, Math Mammoth, and Easy Peasy Geometry. As of right now, that may change. And I love to get free resources from Twinkle and Teachers Pay Teachers as well to supplement, like I said, if I feel like I need extra practice on something. So, yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content and want to see more. Please give me a comment. That makes me feel so happy. And then check the comments for the link to the playlist so you can see the other moms or homeschoolers talk about their math curriculum picks. All right, thanks. Have a great day. Bye.